Good morning. Welcome to the third quarter Bulldog Pride Assembly. These are always our favorite days because we love recognizing our little Bulldogs. For the third quarter, we are going to be recognizing students who are passionate about meeting their goals. The students recognized today work hard to create and seize opportunities to grow. These students are determined to complete a task even when it becomes difficult. They plan ahead, are prepared to learn, they prioritize their actions based on importance. The other award that we're going to be presenting today is the Happy Dreamer Award. And boys and girls, you probably remember earlier in the third quarter, Mrs. Calman came to your class and we read the book Happy Dreamer by Peter Reynolds. And remember, boys and girls, that's that featured author that we are focusing on this school year. Boys and girls, remember, when we read that book, Happy Dreamer, we had beautiful conversations about the importance of living with determination and resiliency. We talked about following your dreams and pursuing your own unique path to happy. So boys and girls, we're really excited to be presenting a Happy Dreamer Award to a student in each of our classrooms. We're going to go ahead and get started, and we're going to start with our pre-K friends. In Mrs. McComb's classroom, we'd like to recognize Cassius Caracella. Cassius is a very hard worker. He loves to learn, and he always wants to know more when he's learning something new. He has great reasoning and critical thinking skills. He loves a good challenge. He is organized and takes his time to think things out first. Way to go, Kashi. Mr. Chase Parmeter. Chase always comes in with a huge smile, and he's eager to find out what fun things we're going to learn that day. He loves learning, and he loves to be challenged. He uses critical thinking skills all the time to solve problems. Way to go, Chase. Ms. Harper Smith. Harper is such a hard worker and always comes in ready to work. She's always happy and she's in a wonderful mood. She loves to learn and loves to be challenged. We love watching her at free play because she often plays school. She is a natural leader and a great role model for her classmates. Way to go, Harper. Mr. Chase Smythe. Chase is such a hard worker. He always tries his best, even when the task is difficult. He's very organized and thinks things out ahead of time. He is always on task and stays focused during work time. He is such a sweet and caring boy. Way to go, Chase. And in Mrs. McComb's class, the Happy Dreamer Award goes to Dookie Packlin. Way to go, Duke. We are so proud of you for being a happy dreamer. Great job living with determination and resiliency. In Mrs. Swanson's class, Mr. Robert Andrews. Robert has made many gains this quarter. He's beginning to name his letters and numbers. At the beginning of the year, we noticed that Robert would at times be quiet, but not anymore. Robert always comes in with a huge smile and is determined to do his best learning. Way to go, Robert. Anthony Allen. Anthony is one of the 3-year-olds in our classroom. He often wants to challenge himself and do all the 4-year-olds' important work. When the work is tricky, you often hear Anthony say, "I can do it." He likes being independent and is determined to try things on his own. Way to go, Anthony. And the Happy Dreamer Award goes to Niklaus Tilly Patnode. Niklaus, we're so proud of you for pursuing your dreams and finding your own unique path to happy. Congratulations. Congratulations to our pre-K friends. My little niece. Okay, pre-K friends, go ahead and follow Mrs. Jones-King. Great job, pre-K friends. Go ahead, Anthony. Go ahead, sweetie. Go ahead, Dookie. Okay, next up will be kindergarten. We are going to start with Mrs. Cartier's class. We would like to recognize Korakaya Caracella. Korakaya is an enthusiastic learner. She exceeds expectations with the quality of her work. Korakaya is frequently among the first to help and mentor other classmates. She is a valuable part of our classroom. Great job, Kaya. Sadie Hamilton. Sadie is learning to work independently and stay on task with little supervision. She is determined to complete a task even when it becomes difficult. Sadie transitions easily between classroom activities. We are proud of Sadie and how well she has adapted to changes in her learning environment. Good job, Sadie. Kinsley Helm. Kins is a quiet worker in the classroom. She is a dependable worker, staying focused and doing her best work. Kinsley continues to gain confidence and is beginning to share her thoughts and ideas. Kinsley always looks for ways to be helpful in the classroom. Great job, Kinsley. Mr. Grayson Parent. Gray has done a great job facing and overcoming challenges. He is learning how to listen, follow directions, and work independently. He is demonstrating a more responsible attitude and behavior in the classroom. Way to go, Gray. And the Happy Dreamer Award goes to Mr. Mason Cook. Congratulations, Mason, on being a happy dreamer. In Mrs. Heseltine's class, Ms. Breyer Varden. Breyer has shown excellent ability to focus and to set goals. She is persistent in achieving them. Breyer is interested in her own learning and makes a solid effort to avoid distractions that could interrupt the learning process. She has gained self-confidence and we are so proud of her. Unfortunately, there's a number of friends in Mrs. Heseltine's class that are absent today, but I would still like to read their awards so that the kiddo could be recognized. So Mr. Dane White. Dane is conscious of putting forth his best work daily. He often goes above the requirements and works well independently. When he is engrossed in a task, he does well. Dane is confident and focused. Great job, Dane. Scarlett Snyder. Scarlett always looks for ways to be helpful in the classroom. She's grown in her ability to focus and tries to keep others focused as well. She demonstrates responsible behavior daily. And the Happy Dreamer Award for Mrs. Heseltine's class goes to Kaylee Becker. Way to go, Kaylee. We are proud of you. Congratulations to my kindergarten friends. Next up is our first grade friends. We will begin with Mr. LaPlante's class. In Mr. LaPlante's class, we'd like to recognize Hunter Smith. Hunter has shown outstanding progress this school year. He has worked very hard to improve and reach his goals. Hunter came into first grade reading at a level D, and he is now reading at a level M. This is an amazing accomplishment. Hunter is always participating in class and loves to help out in the classroom. Way to go, Hunter. Mr. Eric Whalen. Eric comes to school every day ready to learn. He is well organized and always prepared for whatever activities we have planned. Eric always works hard on his work and does an outstanding job. He loves to participate during class time and share interesting stories. Eric is a kind young man and is very respectful to his classmates and all adults. Way to go, Eric. And the Happy Dreamer Award in Mr. LaPlante's class goes to Haley Bridgman. Haley, congratulations on being a happy dreamer. We are proud of you for showing determination and resiliency. In Mrs. O'Neill's classroom, we'd like to recognize Mr. Hogan Brown. Hogan is an extremely hard-working student. When given an assignment, he truly does take the time to plan ahead so he's prepared to do his best work. He never rushes through his work because it's important to him that he is following the directions and doing his best. Hogan sets goals for himself, and he makes sure that his work is done neatly, correctly, and he tries to make sure that there are no mistakes. He uses strategies and classroom materials to help him with things that are challenging. Way to go, Hogan. Mr. Cooper, parent. Cooper is a student who is determined to complete tasks even when they become difficult. He will ask for and positively take help from teachers. He uses strategies and classroom materials to help him work through things that are challenging so that he can do his best work. Cooper's prepared to learn and is actively engaged in our classroom discussions. Way to go, Cooper. And the Happy Dreamer Award goes to Miss Presley Black. Congratulations, Presley. We're so proud of you for being a happy dreamer. Congratulations to our first grade friends. We are very proud. Next up is our second grade friends. We will start with Mrs. Harrigan's class. In Mrs. Harrigan's class, we'd like to recognize Sloan Green. Mrs. Harrigan shares that she is so proud of the confidence Sloanie is developing. When work was hard at the beginning of the year, she would get down on herself and become discouraged quickly. You would never know that now. Sloan gives every assignment all she has. She listens to advice from teachers to improve her work daily. Mrs. Harrigan is so proud of the persistence that Sloanie has shown. She's also extremely proud of the way Sloan uses her voice to help others. Way to go, Sloanie. Austin Ribble. Austin works through challenging tasks. Mrs. Harrigan shares that she can see the wheels turning when new material is difficult. Austin really pays extra attention when he knows he has learning to do. He is focused every day, which helps him succeed. Austin is always kind to all of his peers and is great to work with. Congratulations, Austin. And the Happy Dreamer Award goes to Jordan Johnston.
I won!
Congratulations, Jordan, on receiving the Happy Dreamer Award. Jordan, we are proud of you for following your dreams and pursuing your own unique path to happy. In Mrs. Watson's class, we'd like to recognize Lucian Patno. Lucian fits this quarter's area of focus to a T. He works hard every day to grow academically, socially, and in every other way. When he meets difficulties, which he does, he will put forth his full strength and effort into overcoming those challenges. He regroups when things are difficult, and he moves forward with perseverance. Mrs. Watson is so proud of the growth Lucian has made this school year. Mr. Declan Ryan. Declan has worked diligently this year to improve in this area of focus. He has encountered difficulties both academically and with other issues in the classroom, but he has worked hard to meet his goals and accomplish great things. While tasks may take him longer to complete, it does not stop him from sticking to the job and finishing it with good results. And the Happy Dreamer Award in Mrs. Watson's class goes to Roxy Parmiter. Roxy, we're so proud of you for being a happy dreamer. Thank you for showing determination and resiliency every day. Congratulations, second graders. Now we're going to recognize our third grade friends. Ms. Lauren Helm. Lauren works hard every single day. She's focused and loves to learn new things. Lauren shows determination and consistently completes given tasks, even though they may be difficult for her. She enjoys a challenge and does not give up. Lauren is kind to others and always uses her voice in a kind way. Way to go, Lauren. Chloe Parmiter. Chloe shows a love for learning. She comes in with energy and a smile and is ready to work. Even when things are difficult, Chloe will push through and try her best. She shows amazing participation throughout the day and always has a positive attitude. Chloe listens to others and is a good friend. Way to go, Chloe. Nathaniel Strange. Nathaniel is a focused student who consistently puts forth his best effort. He works carefully and shows excitement in learning something new. Nathaniel welcomes challenges and perseveres even when things are difficult. He has confidence in himself and always speaks to others in a kind and caring way. Way to go, Nathaniel. And the Happy Dreamer Award for Mrs. Beach's classroom goes to Mr. Liam LePage. Liam, we are so proud of you for being a happy dreamer. In Mrs. Thomas's class, we'd like to recognize Cannon Carosella. Cannon is an exceptional student. He works hard each day and comes in each morning prepared with a smile on his face. His love for learning shows through his daily work. He works diligently, neatly, and efficiently. He is always willing to help others and values all of his classmates' opinion. He is truly a pleasure to have in class. Matthew Dwyer. Matthew is a pleasure to have in Mrs. Thomas's classroom this year. He's such a kind and respectful young man. He treats everyone kindly and values all of their opinions. Not only is Matthew kind, but he is an extremely focused, hard worker. Matthew never gives up and faces challenges head on. He is the epitome of perseverance, and I'm extremely proud of him. Kira Parmiter. Kira is not only a great student, but also a wonderful classmate. She treats everyone with respect and is always willing to lend a helping hand. She takes extreme pride in all of her work. Plus, she tries her best each day. When things become difficult, she pushes on and never gives up. Kira is a fantastic role model for everyone she works with. Ms. Emma Shute. Emma is new to our class, but is already demonstrating just how kind and how hardworking she is. No matter what challenge Emma is faced with, she works hard and never gives up. She is polite and kind to all of her classmates. Plus, Emma is always ready to lend a helping hand to all of her classmates. We are very lucky that Emma has joined our class. And the Happy Dreamer Award for Mrs. Thomas's class goes to Maverick Johnston. Congratulations, Maverick, on being a happy dreamer. We are proud of you. Let's give a round of applause for our third grade class. Good job, guys. Good job. Go ahead, Lauren. We'll move on to our fourth graders. We'll start with Mrs. Blair Wilcox's class. Mr. Hayden Bergeron. Hayden loves a challenge, and with each new thing that he tackles, he grows. Hayden will stick with a task until he finishes it. He doesn't let obstacles stand in his way. Throughout this school year, Hayden continues to use his voice more and more. Other students look to him to help them solve problems. Many times he will be the first to figure something out, and he will help his classmates in a kind and caring way. Way to go, Hayden. Brody Malley. Brody is a go-getter who never shies away from a challenge. He's a hard worker who will not stop until the task is completed. He comes to school prepared and ready to learn. This is important and helps keep Brody on task and focused. When working with others, Brody uses his voice to encourage his classmates. Great job, Brody. Ms. Maya McComb. Maya is extremely deserving of this Bulldog Pride Award. She is very goal-oriented. This helps Maya to plan and prioritize her work accordingly. Maya's determination and grit help her to accomplish even the most difficult task. Her work ethic is second to none, and she tackles each and every challenge with the same hard-working mentality. Maya is a wonderfully positive voice in our classroom. Way to go, Maya McComb. Mr. Bentley Permiter. Bentley's hard-working attitude helps him meet challenges head-on. Even when tasks are difficult, he does not let that stop him. Bentley uses the challenge as a springboard, pushing him forward with determination. Bentley is helpful and encouraging to his classmates. When others succeed, Bentley is just as excited as they are and is many times one of the first to give them a kind and encouraging word. Way to go, Bentley. And the Happy Dreamer Award goes to Jacqueline Castillo Ramirez. Jacqueline, we are so glad that you have joined our school community. Congratulations on being a happy dreamer and showing determination and resiliency. In Mr. Cowman's class, we would like to recognize Jillian Barney. Jilly constantly puts her work ethic on display. She is passionate about doing her best, but also constantly strives to improve in every way possible. When faced with difficult tasks, Jillian takes on the challenge head on and adjusts if things don't go as planned. Jillian's kindness shines through in all that she does. Mr. Edwin Barrett. Eddie takes his academics very seriously. He craves new knowledge and attacks assignments with intensity and eagerness. Eddie has shown tremendous growth in his ability to work collaboratively and honor the thoughts and insights from his classmates. When things don't go as Eddie planned, he is able to regroup and adjust to be successful. Way to go, Eddie. Mr. Henry Green. Henry consistently meets and exceeds the goals he sets for himself. He manages all of his academic work in an organized approach. Henry is also the ultimate team player when it comes to collaborating with his peers. He knows how to share his point of view in a meaningful way while valuing the thoughts and feelings of his classmates. Way to go, Henry. Miss Ava Ryan. Ava works tremendously hard in everything she does. She is constantly striving to show improvement and do her best. She has kindness inside of her that shines through in her interactions with her classmates. Ava shows her desire to do her best and is always willing to put in the extra work. And the Happy Dreamer Award from Mr. Cowman's classroom goes to Ms. Rachel Reardon. Congratulations, Rachel, on receiving the Happy Dreamer Award. We are so proud of you for living with determination and resiliency. Let's give a round of applause for our 4th grade class. Go ahead, Eden. Thanks, guys. Next up is our 5th grade friends. We will start with Miss DeSillis' class. In Miss DeSillis' class, we would like to recognize Sophia Heredia. Sophia is always working hard and wanting to do her best. She has such a caring heart and wants to make sure that everyone around her is happy. I am so happy to have such a positive soul in our classroom. Sophia has a willingness to succeed at school. Way to go, Sophia. Quinn McGillicuddy. Quinny has a great deal of grit and determination with everything she does. She takes her time when she checks and rechecks her work. She is always willing to ask questions to make sure she understands the topic. Quinn is working towards using positive self-talk. Quinn always wants to meet her goals and go above and beyond. Way to go, Quinn. And the Happy Dreamer Award goes to Mr. Jacob Carlock. Congratulations, Jacob, on receiving the Happy Dreamer Award. In Mrs. Bowden's class, we'd like to recognize Mr. Maxwell Clark. Maxwell is having a rock star year in 5th grade. He is seizing every opportunity to grow as a learner. Maxwell advocates for himself and has made tremendous growth in his ability to persevere when faced with a difficult task. The future looks very bright for Maxwell, and I cannot wait to witness all of his achievements. Way to go, Max. Mr. Drew Crawford. Drew is an extremely hard worker. He consistently puts first things first, prioritizing the tasks in front of him from most important to least. Drew thinks deeply about his academics in a thoughtful, meaningful way. He is a leader in and out of the classroom. Drew cares about others and is generous and kind. Way to go, Drew. Mr. Jakey Reynolds. Jake is extremely thoughtful in all aspects of his day. He cares deeply about his academic accomplishments, his relationships with his peers and adults, and his extracurricular hobbies. I appreciate Jake's positive outlook and determination. Jake is a welcome member of any group because he is hardworking and kind. Way to go, Jakey. And the Happy Dreamer Award for Mrs. Bowden's class goes to Ms. Amelia Kemp. Amelia, we're so proud of you for receiving the Happy Dreamer Award. Continue to follow your dreams and pursue your own unique path to happy. Congratulations to our 5th grade students. Go ahead, Soap. Lastly, my 6th graders, I appreciate you so much. Ms. Jeslyn Johnston. Jeslyn works diligently on all school tasks. If she gets something incorrect, she tries again till she succeeds. She helps other students when they are confused and helps keep our classroom a positive environment. Way to go, Jessie. Ms. Callie Mayu. Callie works very hard on any assignment given to her. She never complains. She just works at her own pace to achieve success. She is a friend to all and brings positivity to our classroom. And we'd like to give the Happy Dreamer Award to Ms. Madison Compton. Madison, congratulations on being a happy dreamer and living with determination and resiliency. Ms. Tori Buchanel. Tori's spunky, confident personality is going to get her places in life. She is determined to do well in tackling any job. She pushes herself and others to do well. She adds life to any group, motivating them to move forward. She knows what needs to be done and isn't afraid to assign roles to her fellow group members. She's a true leader who is destined for great things. Way to go, Tor. Mr. Zachary Helm. Zachary cares about doing well in school. He completes each task without complaint. His positive attitude helps motivate others in any group or in the whole class setting. He works well with others, always pushing to reach the final goal. He's respectful to adults and to his peers. Way to go, Zachary. Ms. Kelly Vanier. Kelly's been serving as one of our helpers today. Ms. Kelly puts forth maximum effort when tackling any tasks. She asks questions when she needs clarification. She faces each project with determination, working with any group of peers. No matter how difficult the task, Kelly gets the job done. Her determination and drive are to be admired. Way to go, Kelly. And the Happy Dreamer Award goes to Miss Peyton Parmiter. Peyton, congratulations on being a happy dreamer. We are so proud of you for following your dreams and pursuing your own unique path to happy. Congratulations, 6th graders. I will provide you with a round of applause.
That's what I just told Zachary before we left.
A big thank you to Mrs. Jones-King and Mrs. Thomas for all their help today to organize our assembly, our beautiful Mr. Trombley, who does all things technology for us. These days are so important. We want to recognize our boys and girls in all of their beautiful accomplishments. Boys and girls, it's hard to believe that we're entering into the 4th quarter. I know that you will continue to work hard over the next 10 weeks. Make us proud, little Bulldogs.